Hello, welcome to My Mat, My World. Today we're going to do a little bit of stretching with a couple of special little moves like some binding and triangle poses, which we haven't done in the past. So I'm going to give you kind of an idea of how much those stretch in the back and the shoulders. We'll also do down dogs. And I brought my little singing bowl, so I'm going to show you that for just a moment. Just something that's kind of nice to play every now and then. So for about 15 minutes, we will be doing yoga. I brought a block, so you may or may not need it. I will need it. So when you're ready, inhale all the way up to the sky. And exhale, stretch to one side. Nice big stretch if you can. Inhaling up. And exhaling to the other side. Inhaling up, bringing it to the heart center. Hold and breathe right here. Let the hands reach out toward the knees, palms facing the sky. Close your eyes and pull your shoulders back a little bit, opening the chest, lifting the chin just slightly. And find the inhale and the exhale. When you're ready, we're going to widen the feet for a straddle pose and stretching the hands out to the center. Only go as far as your body allows in this first stretch. It may not be very far, and that's okay. And then coming back in, we are moving to one side. If you like, if you want a little extra stretch, flex the foot. If that doesn't feel good, then relax that foot. Your choice today. Inhaling up, come on up, take it to the other side. And the same thing. And coming up, moving to your back for just a moment. Toes move to the sky for candlestick pose. If you want to, you can tuck your hands underneath the fleshy part of your glutes, point and flex the toes. And if you like, take your arms out to T, soften the knees, and move them left and right. You can place your feet on the floor, but if you want to activate the abdominals a little bit more, then keep the feet off the floor and don't let the knees touch the floor on the twist. When you're ready, we're rocking for boat pose. Come on up. I thought, well, maybe I'm going to rock up to boat pose. Not sure about that. And relax, coming around to hands and knees. Now, if the hands against the floor bothers you, then move to fists. Exhale, cat-cow, push the belly up. Inhale the belly down. Look across the room if that feels good. And exhale, push up. Inhale comes down. One more. And when you're ready, moving to down dog. Dig the toes. Push the glutes up toward the sky. Readjust your hands and your feet if you need to. Paddle your heels. And then settle in. My hands are slipping a little bit. And release, coming down to those hands and knees again. When you're ready, bring the right knee forward. So we're coming up. We're going to find a twist. I brought a block in. I thought I might use a block today on a couple of the bigger twists. So my right foot is forward, my right hand moves to the sky. And keep breathing, bringing it down. Go ahead, raise the back knee, coming into a lunge. While we're right here, we're going to turn the back foot, come up for a warrior two. We're going to bring the front knee straighter and then push the fingertips toward the front of the mat, coming down for triangle pose. This is one of the places where I thought we might need a block. All right, so I have a tiny bend in that front knee. You can straighten it out a little bit as long as you don't hyperextend. We're going to bring the top hand down, place it on the block or on the floor, and you might want to adjust your back foot a little bit, moving into revolved triangle. And release the pose. Coming into a lunge again. Turn the toes for just a moment. And then turn back. Place the right hand on the floor or on your block. We're going to take it underneath the body and connect the hands. So my left hand is going to connect with the right and come underneath. And I'm going to open my chest or push my shoulder back to the back of the room and looking up to the sky. This is your first bind. Release the pose. Coming down to child's pose. Coming up to hands and knees. Once again, cat-cow. Exhale, push the belly up. Inhale the belly down. 3 times. Go ahead and bring the left foot forward, moving your block over. You may need it for the twist. So go ahead, raise your left hand to the sky. And then bringing it down, come into a lunge. Toes are pointed the same direction right here. When you're ready, come up for warrior two, roll it up. Breathe in your pose. Straighten your front leg. Push forward again. Drop the hand down. Grab your block if you need it. And come into triangle pose. Once again, watch your front knee. Be careful with that knee. Don't let it hyperextend. When you're ready, bring that hand down. Soften that knee a little bit. And then we're moving right to revolved triangle. So straightening that front leg again. That one's a little tight for me today. I'm bringing that hand down. Coming up again for warrior two, just for fun. And then coming down, one hand down to the floor, down to the block. Remember, we did the bind. Take the hand underneath, connect with the other one, and open it up. So I'm pushing my shoulder back. I'm trying to look toward the sky. This is your bind. And release, coming down. Find your child's pose. Relax and breathe right here. When you're ready, coming up. Cat-cow 3 times. Exhale, push up. When you're ready, move to down dog. Dig the toes. Push the glutes to the sky. Paddle your heels if you like. Set up your dog. When you're ready, raise the right toes to the sky. Bring that foot forward between the hands, finding the lunge. Go ahead, move your hands to the instep of the front foot. Raise your right fingertips to the sky. Bring that hand down, put it on the opposite side of the foot, and push that knee straighter in the front. Right here, we can definitely use the block if we need to bring ourselves up a little bit. We can place it right back here if that's comfortable for you. And release the pose. Move to your down dog once again. This time raising the left foot to the sky. And bring it forward between the hands. Bring your block in if you need it. Left hand moves to the sky. Twist. Bring that hand down. And when you're ready, straighten your front leg. Release the pose. Bring that foot back and find a plank. So take it back, find your plank. And we're just going to push forward from the toes and let them go back to neutral. So you're pushing into the heels, pushing forward from the toes. One more. And when you're ready, bring the right foot up. From right here, turn it into a warrior two again. This time, the front hand is going to move to the back side of the foot, so you can place your hand on the mat, or you can place it on the block. Just another variation of the side angle pose. If you want to, from right here, turn the toes. Both point the same direction. Come up just a little bit. Elbow to knee, make a twist. You can drop the knee in the back toward the floor if you like. Release the pose. We are changing to the other side. Find your down dog. Now bring the left foot forward between the hands. Moving the block to the opposite side. When you're ready, up for warrior two. And then roll that hand down to the outside of the foot. I forgot to do a twist there, but we'll do that in a moment. Bringing that hand down, turn the toes the same direction, and raise the left fingertips to the sky. And bringing that hand down, find your child's pose. When you're ready, 3 cat-cows. Exhale, push the belly up. Inhale the belly down. And exhale. And inhale. Moving to down dog once again. Coming into a high glute plank, so our glutes are going to remain high right here. Bring the right foot forward and move it right into warrior two. Turn the back foot parallel to the back of the mat. Find a side angle pose right here, so the elbow comes down toward the knee, other hand moves up and over. Now if you want a little bit more, you can take that elbow off the knee, or you can take it out to here. So whatever you do right here, if you're resting here, your abs get a little bit of a rest. If it's up, your abs tend to work a little harder. Bringing it. Straighten your leg. Push forward again for triangle pose. Drop that hand down. You can place it on the floor on your block, on your leg, whatever feels good for you. Go ahead, step forward, bring those hands down and come into a half split. So the top leg moves up. If you want to, you can bend the knee, and if you have the flexibility, you can reach for it. That toe, bringing it down. Step back for plank. Down dog. Coming into a high glute plank again. This time the left foot moves forward and turn the back foot, bring it up. Straighten your front leg. Push forward, drop it down. Triangle pose. When you're ready, step forward, bring those hands to the floor or to your block, whichever feels good for you, and make it a half split. Once again, if you like, if you have the balance, you can reach for that toe if you can find it, and then bringing it down. Whew, rolling it up. Inhale, and exhale to chair. Drop the hands to the floor, step the feet back. Find your plank. And your down dog. Dropping the knees. Cat-cow 3 times. Exhale, push up. Inhale the belly down. Exhale, push up. And inhale down. And one more. And release. Moving to boat pose. And remember, boat pose is all about how comfortable you feel. So if this is your boat pose, that's good. This is good. This is good. Do what feels good for you. Bringing those toes down, moving around to a straddle pose again. So we're going to end the way we started, stretching to center. And do you notice here, do you have a little more flexibility since we've stretched everything out? Maybe you do, maybe you don't. Flexed feet adds a little more tension to the muscles on the back of the legs. Pointed feet or relaxes those muscles as well. When you're ready to come up, we are moving to one side, doesn't matter which one. And coming up to the other side. So I hope you used your block today. Maybe you didn't need it. Maybe you didn't know what your block was for. Inhale all the way up. Bring those hands to the heart center. Thank you for joining me today. Have a wonderful rest of your day, rest of your week. Namaste.